Leadership is different to management, but this doesn't mean that a manager can't be a leader or a leader can't be a manager. It is rare that a person is able to perform both to the highest level. Even many CEOs of companies are better leaders than managers. What is important is recognising which you are better at and working to improve the other. An organisation needs to be in control. It needs to be able to make products, deliver services, collect revenues, satisfy customers, pay employees, and repeat the process every day without too much chaos and confusion. To make this happen, we need plans, budgets, performance measures, accountability, control and discipline. Senior managers are appointed to make revenues and profits grow and achieve strategic targets. And mid-level managers are appointed to oversee and supervise staff or subordinates and to ensure systems are in place to get things done. But don't confuse this type of work with leadership. We need more than just rules, systems and processes. Firstly, we need people to help set a clear picture of what we are trying to achieve. So we need leadership to help set our vision, our mission and goals, and then inspire our followers within the organisation to strive to achieve these outcomes. Leadership then involves communicating constantly with different employees and stakeholders, reinforcing the ideals, aligning people's behaviour, setting a culture, and motivating people. So, a good senior level employee should be able to do both. Keep things in control, while also challenging people to do new things, make improvements, and aspire to achieve difficult goals and targets. If a manager isn't very good at leadership, then this isn't the end of the world. But the organisation needs to make sure there are other people in the organisation performing the role. This way they can make sure both roles are occurring. A second dilemma arises when people exhibit greater leadership skills and attract many followers, but are unable to show the discipline required to keep daily activity occurring in a regular manner. There is often lots of excitement, energy and motivation, but it is often poorly channeled and mistakes occur. Customers get frustrated and over time, systems start to break down. Good leaders who are self-aware can identify that they may lack particular skills such as administration, organisational and planning capabilities. They must make sure they surround themselves with talented managers who are able to keep the wheels turning with minimum fuss. Ethics is also closely tied to good leadership. Sometimes leaders who push the boundaries are celebrated, but often they end up coming unstuck when they go too far. 2 Australian CEOs have recently been removed from their positions as the result of an aggressive and confrontational management style. Hard driving and aggressive behaviour may lead to short-term success, as people are often motivated by fear, but it is unlikely to lead to long-term success. While some believe that leadership is innate, and you are born with the skills and leadership traits, or you are not, the behavioural approach to leadership suggests that you can train leaders. Others suggest that good leaders are a combination of both natural traits and learned behaviours. To recap, getting leadership right is important, and it is more than just being a good manager. Poor leaders can cause a significant amount of damage and have a negative effect on an organisation, sometimes for 2 or more years after they have left. You need to be self-aware and identify your strengths and weaknesses, and make sure you are working with others who complement each other with a good balance of management and leadership ability.